Welcome to Beyond You. Here you'll find everything you need to grow your potential and go beyond yourself. Without realizing it, many people end up adopting behaviors that gradually undermine their authority in the eyes of others. Sometimes these attitudes stem from good intentions. However, in reality, they reflect insecurity, lack of firmness, or even a lack of self-respect. The problem is that by repeating certain patterns, you may start to be perceived with less respect, even if you don't understand why. In this video, you will discover which silent attitudes destroy the esteem others have for you and how to change them before they become a habit. But before we begin, remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to support this content. Point 1. Avoiding conflicts at all costs. Trying to avoid arguments may seem wise, but if you always say yes or avoid taking a stand, you project an image of weakness. Those who do not clearly establish their boundaries are often seen as easily influenced or manipulable. Defending your opinions, even tactfully, is essential to maintaining respect in every relationship. It's not about being rude, but about being honest with yourself. Point 2. Overusing self-deprecating humor. Making jokes about yourself can help break the ice and create empathy, but when it becomes constant, it can indicate low self-esteem. Criticizing yourself, even jokingly, can damage your image. People notice when humor covers insecurities, which weakens the respect they have for you. True self-confidence is much more powerful than seeking approval through laughter. Point 3. Talking more than listening. Having strong opinions is positive, but insisting that your view is always the only valid one or not giving space to others creates distance. Respect is also built through active listening. Engaging in genuine dialogue, even when you disagree, shows maturity and balance. Real esteem isn't gained by dominating discussions, but by communicating openly. Point 4. Being unable to say no. Many struggle to refuse out of fear of disappointing others, but always saying yes, regardless, is not only exhausting but also sends the message that you don't value yourself enough. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, and those who respect themselves naturally earn others' respect. Saying no with firmness and kindness protects your time and energy and shows that you know what you stand for. Point 5. Behaving as if you know everything. Arrogance doesn't generate respect. It creates distance. Showing superiority or dismissing others' opinions gives the impression of inflexibility and emotional immaturity. Conversely, humble and open-minded individuals are often admired. Recognizing that you don't have all the answers doesn't make you less. It makes you wiser and more respected. Point 6. Losing emotional control. Exploding easily, raising your voice, or reacting impulsively under pressure can lead others to ignore the substance of what you're saying, focusing instead on your lack of self-control. Staying calm, especially in difficult situations, garners more respect. Responding with composure is a sign of emotional intelligence, and this is more valuable than any angry outburst. Point 7. Frequently breaking promises. Making promises and not keeping them, even unintentionally, slowly destroys your credibility. If you commit to something and fail to follow through, trust in your judgment diminishes. Being reliable is one of the pillars of respect. Even small promises matter. Keeping them demonstrates integrity and responsibility. Point 8. Letting interruptions pass without reacting. When you allow others to interrupt you repeatedly without showing discomfort, you convey that your thoughts aren't so important. Occasional interruptions are normal, but it becomes a problem when you never get a chance to speak. Showing that your voice deserves space is essential to earning and maintaining respect in every interaction. Point 9. Not setting boundaries in informal situations. Many believe respect is only lost in formal or serious moments, but it's also built in everyday interactions. Allowing friends, colleagues, or partners to overstep your limits in the name of peace may seem noble, but it erodes your self-esteem. Knowing you can calmly say, "I didn't like that," or "I disagree," is a true sign of inner strength. Point 10. Downplaying your successes. Pretending your achievements are insignificant or constantly minimizing your efforts to appear humble is a common mistake. Not recognizing your successes risks losing the chance to inspire others and to be taken seriously. Valuing your efforts isn't arrogance, but a sign of healthy self-esteem. Being proud of who you are and what you've accomplished strengthens your presence and increases the respect others have for you. Point 11. Neglecting posture and body language. The way you present yourself physically greatly influences how confident you appear. Slouched shoulders, avoiding eye contact, or speaking with a hesitant tone can indicate insecurity. Conversely, maintaining an upright posture, making eye contact, and using gestures aligned with your words convey credibility and presence. People naturally respect those who express themselves clearly, not only through words, but also through body language. Paying attention to nonverbal communication is just as important as choosing the right words. Often, it's not others' actions, but what we tolerate or unconsciously repeat that determines how much respect we receive. Small behaviors may seem harmless, but over time weaken your image and reduce your influence. Learning to stand your ground, value your voice, set limits, and act sincerely are fundamental steps to being truly respected by those around you. Respect begins from within. When you treat yourself with dignity, the world will reflect the same. If you like this video and think it gave you some good food for thought, let me know in the comments and subscribe to the channel for content you don't want to miss. Thank you from Beyond You.